we be streaming once more. Today more chess. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I'm unsure of the balance. But yes, today we shall be streaming the chess. Let's let you hear what's going on. Cool. Play. Hope everyone is well. Hope you're all having a good evening. Let's just go. We are attempting to go places today. A3, A6 rather, is outrageous. I should be principled and take the center, right? With a knight. Let's go with a knight instead. A6. Is this like a joke? A6, H6. What is happening? I want to just take as much central space as I can. I will absolutely take that. What are you on? Free pawn as well? Threaten a fork? Yes please. And get a fork? Yes please. Wow, what a great start everyone. And in fact, we can get this knight out of here. And we don't mind about messing up. Oh, I could have taken with the bishop there. That was silly of me. Ah well. Not concentrating. This is a free game, it seems. Let's just go here. And honestly, I think I'm gonna castle long. This is not a threat because we can go here. Equally, that's defended. What do I want to do? I could sack here. I can maybe also threaten this knight. We're just going to try trade down here. We're just going to try trade down. Oh. This is really quite wrong, isn't it? This board is... I don't know what's going on here. Let's sort that out. Please and thank you. Put that in the middle. Somewhere. Cut that up. Okay. That'll do for now, a little bit like that. Here we are. Beautiful. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Right, where are we? That's going here. That's threatening that. So, in fact, no, it's not. So we'll just kick it. If you go here, we take. But yes, how is everyone doing? Hopefully you are well. Kind of want to go here. threaten this bishop, win this knight. Okay, we'll just do this. In all honesty, I don't know how on earth this person is 11-12. Holly is doing good. This is what we love to see. I'm glad. Just sacking a bishop. I'm threatening this now. If you take here. You're not. So I will simply go here. Centralize the rooks. This is kind of tempting as well. To maybe jump in and try and get that. Okay, not anymore. We'll go here. I feel like there's a mate, but I don't see it. Let's defend our boy, and then we can have our rooks mobilized. We're gonna go here. Hello, Caden. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you are well. I say use the horse to win. Wow, we've got the whole gang back. Welcome, Kobayr. We will use the horse to win. How about that? That's being threatened. We'll sacrifice the horse to win. How about that? That's kind of fun. I want to cut him off here, so I'm going to go here, then here. Ooh! That was a bit silly of me. I missed that that knight was there. But it's fine. I'm still winning. Let's see, what can we do? This is getting kind of annoying actually. Because you take here, somehow I'm losing pieces. I'm gonna win a pawn back here, take. We'll take here. Then we will go here. Now we're going to go for this. Okay, it was not a clean at all. Sorry, we sacrificed the horse. I'll take here. Kind of also want to trade off the rooks now. Not clean at all, but a win nevertheless. Or we can win this pawn with a beautiful fork. Go here. And now maybe go here. And we just run this boy up the board. Check. Here. I could have done a tactic there actually. That was a bit silly. What am I doing? Let's sort ourselves out, huh? Don't know what's going on. This should be an easy endgame, indeed. That is the plan. We'll go here. I'm trying to find a way to force the rooks off the board, in all honesty. Okay, now we should be okay. We go here. go here. And we go... Ooh, that's kind of tricky, I won't lie. Oh no, because it's protected by the bishop. Yeah, missed that. Duh, of course. A and B pawns are also there, but we're going to promote here. So it's going to be fine. Here's probably what they'll do. But yeah, it was a very odd opening. A6 followed by something. Here there's no check anymore. Yeah, A6, H6. I thought they were disrespecting me, but obviously not. Let's queen. Be careful not to stalemate. We'll go here. Win the rook. There we are. Let's see how that's going. Like the background music. I'm glad. Me too. It's very calming. A great move, not quite a brilliant move. No blunders from me though. Yeah, A6 and then H6. Kind of rude. Here, here, here. Of course, that was a mistake. Free pawn, we'll take it. Get a rook. Get back out. Here and here. I don't know why I took the pawn, but it was apparently fine. I should have taken that. Don't know what I was doing. One thinking. Here, 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 and it's all fine. Just trying to force trades. Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous, this. I sacrificed the knight, and I completely missed that. That hangs a rook. But yeah, here we are. We were up enough material to be fine. Cool. Totally winning to the end. Fab. Let's carry on. Ugh, another white game. I'm really not prepared as white. Don't let people hear me say that. And I really hate playing... Ooh, Queen's Gambit. Unless it's a Slav. I'm okay against a Slav. Go here. Bishop there. I kind of want to go there, but it locks the structure. And we want our bishop to be a menace along this diagonal. So we will just put more pressure here. Okay, you take there. That feels like it's just a fork, but not quite, unfortunately. Because they can take here. But it does open up our bishop. If you go here, I'll take here. And we do win a pawn at least. So that was a good exchange for us. And now we have many options. I kind of like just doing this. Threaten the queen. Now, it's almost as if there we can take here. Let's not. We'll look at that line afterwards. But I'm really quite tempted. Take back with the knight is insane. Let's develop. Where do we want to go? Let's just force trades, I suppose. We're up a pawn. We kind of want it. Now, we'll take the rook. What will probably happen is this. In which case, we'll just go... here, honestly. Preparing to sort of do this business and double the rook. That's our plan. Have I ever thought about streaming on Twitch? I did start streaming on Twitch, but I ended up stopping because I had to pay money to keep the VODs, and I don't got time for that. But if it is something that people are looking for, maybe I'll look into it. Favorite and least favorite chess piece. My favorite piece, probably a bishop. I'm quite partial to a bishop at the moment, but I also like pawns. Least favorite, knights. Knights get on my nerves. They're tricky. They are very tricky indeed. Okay, that's threatening nothing at the moment. Where are you wanting to go? You're wanting to go there? You can go here. Does nothing. So, I think I can just go here, right? That would hang a pawn. Kind of annoying. If we attack the knight's got to move. If it goes back, then... I don't know. Maybe we just take... I don't know. But there's no threats from this knight at the moment. Here is kind of annoying actually, but no, we just get the pawn. It's fine. Look, more people watch Twitch. Yeah, it's a possibility. I will certainly look into maybe streaming on both platforms. I know you can do that, so people can decide for themselves. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Do we trade off here? Or do we go A3 here maybe is the play. That hangs that pawn though. Oh no, afterwards, because I can go here. We can push. We'll force this knight out. Then we go here. Takes and takes. Discovered attack. And we're looking very fun and juicy here. What is your favorite and least favorite chess piece? This is the question. Maybe I should put a win counter. What if I go here now? Because now I'm threatening this. You can go here, but then I just go here. And if you take, then it's a mate. So that's kind of fun. That knight has no hope for the rest of its life. Well, I suppose here could be kind of annoying. Honestly, like the knight because they're silly. And you like the knight's tour. Aha, here we go. My prediction is probably right. They'll take the bishop, and then we mate them. Well, they don't have to take, actually. That's a good point, me. But now... Ooh. Big question. Oh, if we check first, then the correct move order is probably here. Check. Please move back. That would be a great blunder. Ah, dang. They didn't see it. They did see it, rather. Kind of annoying. Rook endgames. Probably was not the play by me, huh? It's kind of drawish. Okay, you go here. I push. push. And try and play for the pawns here, take, or here, take. Let's bring the king in instead, actually. Let's just play with our majority. Now we'll go here. And now if we go here, take, yes. That's the correct move. And now, where does that king go? Somewhere, but we can get in here, and we're in time. And the black rook has no counterplay. Ooh, that's tricky. Now if we take, you go there, we go there. You go here, we go here. That's kind of tricky, actually. Can I win that pawn endgame, is the question. I kind of hate that this is here. Let's not let the rook in. We'll go for it. Come on, people. Yep, I think we win this race all day. Yeah, cool. And if not, we run this a pawn. Cool. I like the Knight's Tour, the newspaper's a puzzle, indeed. Now we just run this pawn, and I believe we win the race. We do indeed. Check. Check. We'll go here, and we'll just promote. And in fact, let's just... Okay. Resignation. That's great. Okay, game review this. Newspaper puzzle is kind of fun, but it's a mind boggle. Okay, I missed a lot, apparently. Here. It's all theory. Excellent from me. That's a miss. Okay, I should have taken there. I can never decide which one to take with. So here, why here? Because if here... DE5, 95, 95. Bishop B5. Oh, because then we just win a pawn, but it's cleaner. I see. Okay, cool. It's whatever. Instead, we went this way. DE5, here. For some reason it didn't take back. Okay, here. I tried to force some trades, and it got a little bit iffy here. Couple of inaccuracies, but here. Here was an inaccuracy, I should have taken the pawn. Why? Is that better? Because you just win a pawn at the end of it all? Sure. Whatever. So we went here, hoping they'd take us. We checked, then we checked. Here was incorrect. I should have gone for the pawn straight away, I considered it. And then I blocked everything off. Here was correct. Here was correct, yeah. And I win. With the pawn race. Excellent. Fab. Not a bad game. What opening is that called? I'm playing a Catalan-ish. It's not quite. It begins as a Queen's Gambit. So d4, c4. And then it turns into a Slav because black has the option what to do here. But then later on it transposes after take here. Take here. Then we've transposed into a Catalan line. So I do like the Catalan. The Catalan is mostly when we have these. But in fact, I can show you. So the Catalan, the mainline Catalan at least, comes from this position here, here, and then here. Bishop e7, bishop here, and it's the closed Catalan. Now if they take, then it's the open Catalan. If they don't, then it's the closed. But the idea is, yeah, we have this monster bishop. But it became a sort of Catalan, but out of the sort of Queen's Gambit and then the Slav defense from that. But yeah. Okay, playing well so far. Finally a black game. E4 or D4, what are we going to see? Make your predictions now. D4, fabulous. E6. I predict this. Knight f3. In which case we play our Dutch. If not, it's the London, and we play our Dutch anyway. Go here. Pleasure. Hopefully you learned something. Let's see. Clever. H3 is actually one of the best moves in this position. I wasn't expecting it from this level, but it is quite a London-themed move, I suppose, H3. But it does stop a lot of the Dutch plans, unfortunately. C4 with castle, and we're aiming for here and here, really. That's our idea. Trying to take the center. And also, the opponent playing really well, sort of pushing on the queen side is the correct sort of move. Now here I believe, take. We can't do that because we lose a pawn. So instead, knight e4, take. Could go d5. I kind of like that actually. It's sort of similar to some mainline positions if he takes. If not, I sort of stop these e4 plans forever. In the Dutch, if your opponent can get in e4, then e4 safely at least, then they are considered to be better. And if I can respond, or at least get in e5 at some point, then I'm generally better. So he doesn't take, which is quite annoying in all honesty. Now if I go here, you double the pawns. So I can't play e5 now because of that bishop. So what if I just get... no, that hangs a piece. I could also... no, but that blocks the bishop. Let's go here. Not advised though. Take double the pawn structure. Not too happy. What if we get this bishop here? Kind of leaves this hanging at the end of it all. Let's play a waiting move. Queen e8 is a move that you want to play in general. Could have also played a5. That's generally things that you want to do in the Dutch. Play a5 here and maybe get our knight in here is another option. Okay, a4. Now I'm kind of tempted to play takes. No, that doesn't really work, does it? Ooh. It's kind of tricky. Really kind of tricky, but we can go here now, because if here we can respond with this. We could also take, but I prefer going here. If they take, we take. This is threatened a little bit, not a lot, but sort of. Also trying to look for e5. So taking by white is the best move here by far, I believe, because you don't want to allow e5. e5 is lights out in the Dutch. Now taking here is ridiculous because we have a knight here. So they take, and we are going to obviously take back. We threaten this. Okay, you go there. Now we have a home for our knight here, and that's kind of really rough for our opponent. I do drop a pawn if I go here though. Oh no, fork? I believe that is a fork. Yep. Been playing Ruy Lopez and Gucci Piano. I'll definitely start learning some Catalan. Chess Openings by Nick Thurman, I'm pretty sure it's in there. Yeah, so it's really tricky with white. The Ruy Lopez is ridiculously hard because it's full of theory, as is the Italian game, although less so because you have chances. Okay, I'm just gonna trade that, I think. Yeah, we'll trade here. If you take, we take. If you don't, then we just drop our bishop back, and we're happy. But yeah, and so the Catalan is a really, really tough opening as well. I mean, I'm really struggling with it. I'm probably gonna have to switch because it's got so much nuance to it is the problem. I mean, 1d4 in general is quite tricky for those reasons. But my advice is, okay, what on earth have you done there? That feels just wrong. I can just smash open the king side, which is just the idea of the Dutch, really. So my advice is d4 is fun, but maybe don't stress a lot about what if I go here? That blocks off the rook. We'll go here first, sort of keep an eye on this. Ideas of going here, get rid of this bishop. Let's do that actually. We'll go here, go for this bishop. But yeah, 1d4. If you want to play openings in general, or think about openings in general, that hangs a bishop. I don't understand why you've done that. Do you think the pawn can go backwards? There we are. Wow, playing well today. 3 wins in a row. Right, let me focus properly. So, my advice. Oof, what a game. What a game. So yeah, my advice is, as white, decide what you enjoy. In general, it's considered that e4 can become quite tactical. Both have a ton of theory that go with them, so you know, don't get fooled with people sort of quite often saying, "Oh, if you want to play tactical," and same, but e4 you have to be prepared for a lot of things. Is the only problem. You have to have a response to c5. My advice, if you play e4, if you get e5, my advice is completely and utterly the Scotch. Go for the Scotch. That's this. So you play knight f3, if you get e5, and you can play this Scotch, and you can play either the Scotch Gambit with this, or you can just play the normal Scotch game with these sorts of things. But the Scotch is very fun. The Italian and all of this business has a lot of theory that goes with it, and it's very closed. And I think a lot of people really struggle in closed positions when they're learning chess, especially. So all these systems where you play closed and it's maneuvering pieces, it's really, really tricky, especially for a beginner. So try and smash open positions as much as you can. That's why I highly recommend the Scotch if you're playing e4. So against this e4. Also the central game is highly underrated. And it's the sort of gambit, and you just smash open the center. That's also an option. But yeah, so the Scotch here, I highly suggest the Scotch. If you get the Petrov, it's really, really rare to do this, but in this case, what I would wholeheartedly suggest is just bring your knight out to defend it. And then what you'll probably get is something a little bit similar, and you'll end up half transposing something like this. Just play in the center, but it's very unlikely that you get the Petrov. Equally, you can go into some crazy theoretical lines where you do all of this business, and just don't bother. Another thing to look at is possibly the Vienna. The Vienna takes the opponent slightly out of theory, but allows you to play a lot of with open lines. But Scotch is fun because you blow open the center. Against e4 and c6, I would wholeheartedly suggest the exchange variation. Get your knights out as normal, get your bishops out, play with space. That's fun. Same thing against the French. e6, play d5 and exchange, and just play against this pawn. Get your pieces out. Against the Sicilian, oops. There's a few options. My suggestion is probably the open Sicilian. If you get something like this, again, blast open the center. You'll probably get either that or this, I think, is theory. And just play with your pieces, have open lines. If you get e4, c5, knight f3, if you don't get g6 and you get d6, either be scared, but the same thing happens here. Knight out here is most likely what you'll get, and you'll end up in a Najdorf, but play again with open lines. That's very fun. And then if you hit sort of French variation Sicilian, then I would wholeheartedly again suggest blasting open the center. You might get the Sicilian Khan, something like this. You might just get various sort of weird dragon or hedgehog setups. But again, absolutely, it's blasting open the center is what you want to do. You want to play with space. But I really, really suggest, if you want space, d4 is a little bit easy to play with space. Most likely you'll get d5. If so, you can play the Queen's Gambit. It's kind of fun. Again, play with space. Blast that open. They'll probably play here, you'll play here. They'll probably play maybe this. Take back that pawn, they'll go here. Play your knight out, you've got lots of space. That's great. If you get hit with the Queen's Gambit declined, again, I absolutely would say exchange that and blast open the center. Play with your open lines. Here, all of this. If you get knight f6, again play c4, you'll probably get e6, in which case absolutely get rid of all of this, and you'll probably end up with playing something like this. Or you'll play something like this with knight f6 here, in which case knight out here, they'll go here, you'll go here, they'll go here, they'll go, and then get as much space as you can. If you want to, you can play here, you can play the 4 pawns attack, you can get the bishop out, and absolutely in these sorts of fianchetto variations, send your pawns charging down, try and break open this structure. But again, play with space. London system is tricky because you get hit with a lot of nasty problems because it's really hard to make space and it's all tight and compact. So absolutely play with space. I'd suggest Queen's Gambit, or if you want to be a little bit niche, knight f3. You can start with knight f3. Most common variations are things like this, and you can play with a fianchetto if you enjoy that. But again, just be careful. You don't want to let them take up too much space in the center. Alternatively, you can play the English, but don't. You want space. d4 is probably the way to go. d4 is my suggestion. d4, d5, c4. If they take, grab the center, play with space. If they don't take, exchange and play with the space. If they play the Slav, again exchange, play with the space. If they play d4, knight f6, play c4, gain that space. If they play here, and it'll probably transpose. If not, then you can go for this sort of setup like this. If they play these g6 systems with like this, then absolutely take space as much as you can. Well, this is more principled. You don't want to hang a pawn. But yeah. And then with black, again, openings with space is what I suggest. So e4, probably Caro-Kann is advised. Here, and blast open the center. This is a great line. And play with all this space. If they don't push, they take, you're happy, you're playing with space. If they play e4, c6, d5 here, fantasy variation. Again, you wanna play with as much space as you want. So take here, and I mean you can get the knight out. It sort of provokes this, but we're okay because we can stick the knight in the center. So they threaten here. If they go here, we can just go here, and we're miles. We're happy. We're happy. Things like that can happen actually. So maybe not. If you take here, take here. Maybe don't take. After takes, what's advisable? Maybe don't. So if they play the fantasy, what am I going to suggest? Here, maybe you can even blast open the center now? No, it doesn't quite work. You hang something at the end. Yeah, if they play this fantasy f3, it's really tricky. To play with space. So yeah, I'll have a think on that actually. Maybe the Caro-Kann is the best, but it's the most obvious in order to play with space. But facing the fantasy at a lower level is highly unlikely, is what I will say. If they play f3, I'd probably honestly just suggest this exchange and sort of play with these ideas in mind. Try and get the bishop out when you can. Against e4, c6, obviously against d4, you want openings with space again. So absolutely play d5 here. You'll probably get this take, and again play with as much space. Actually, no, don't take. Sorry, I lie. Here, I highly suggest either the Slav because it will help you with your Caro-Kann, and they link together quite nicely, or the Albin counter gambit is really fun. If white doesn't know what they're doing here, the best move is, I believe, taking here. Yes. But you have very sort of straightforward ideas. In fact, no, it's probably better to defend this pawn first. But the Albin's kind of fun. But definitely the Slav at least is a fun way to play. All of these systems where you play like knight f6 can be fun, but it's tricky. If you get here, knight f3, e4, d4, d5, if you get knight f3, oh, you can play quite a variety of things. The reverse London could be an option, but I really wouldn't probably suggest it. In all honesty, get your knight out and wait for them to decide what they're doing. If they're playing this bishop, this is maybe the one time where you want to lock down this structure. You want to lock out this bishop forever, but you play with space on this side, and again send the pawns rolling down the king side. If they played c4 again, then you're pretty happy. I mean, you can probably accept here, or you can just simply defend or play a knight out, or whatever you want to do. But again, try and play with space. Playing with space is the go-to. Anyway, let's look at this game review. Ugh. This was fine, this was fine, this was fine, this was fine. It was the best move, that's excellent. From me, queen e8 was not. I should have taken. Yeah, I was debating, but I didn't really want to take and have my other plans ruined, but should have taken, sure. This was wrong. I should have gone knight c4 straight away. c6 rather. Interesting. I wanted to prepare, have a place for my... Because why can you go here now? Because if here... I don't understand. Here. Here. But my knight going here is really nasty. No. I prefer my idea of having an escape square for my knight. Now I can play here and go here. So they took, I took. This was a blunder because of the fork. Here was incorrect. I just take. Here was odd. I don't know why they didn't take back, but I just barged at this king. Here I play with the knight. Should have played with the queen first. Interesting. My idea was to go after that bishop. They just hung a bishop here, and that's that. Great. That was a whole informative video. Thanks. My pleasure. Yeah. Play with space is the moral of the story. Absolutely. Play with space. That is what we want, and what is easy to play with. All these nasty structures where pawns get locked down, it's really tricky. And quite often there's quite a bit of theory to be thinking about. But yeah. Glad that was informative. Very glad that was informative. Right, let's play another game. e4, e6. I'm not taking my own advice. If they play knight out... Oh my god, what is going on here? What's the plan? I don't understand. I might just take here, honestly. I could also go c5. Do you know what? Free pawn. We're gonna take free pawns when we get them. That's very odd. I don't know what's going on with this knight. Okay, you've given me another pawn, so I will gladly take that. Now we'll go... Oh, I see. So now you want to do that. So... let's just block. Or we go here. Threaten that knight. But if you go... Is there any checks or nastiness that you can do there? No. Screw it. Let's do this. Here, we're fine, we're covered. We'll do it like this. So, this queen will either go here or take. In which case I'm going to bring my knight here, bishop out, other knight probably in here, or maybe here and then here. That's my plan. In fact, maybe blocking with the knight was better, in all honesty. Unsure. Okay, very odd. But I'll absolutely take that queen trade. with zero hesitation. I could give a check. Equally, let's just get a piece out, right? That makes sense. Here, maybe here, and just castle. Ideas of c5, actually, may be the better plan. Let's go c5. Yes. Look at that. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to go here. So, we need to stop that. In which case, unfortunately, we can't. Ooh, okay. Apologies. It's sleep time for me. Nighty night. Sleep well, Holly. Thanks for hopping in the stream. Appreciate you. Have a great evening / night / time. Okay, unfortunately that means we go here. In fact, have we blundered? Are we not going to be able to castle? Can I defend this square any other way? Oh, I can go here. Yes, this is the way I should do it. Yep, defend the square. This is now no longer a fork. I can just take ideas of here, and we're very happy. Okay, I'm now gonna go here. Because if they take... Oh, that was wrong. That was wrong, wasn't it? Because now I allow this. I've hung a piece by accident. Oh, bugger me. Bugger, 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 bugger. Oh, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, we'll accept the piece is lost. Oh, I'm losing the rook either way. Are you joking? Are you actually kidding me? Because he... Oh, no. No, no, no. So, we go here. We'll defend that square. We'll just accept that we've lost a piece. Sure. This is why I hate knights, everyone. Thankfully, we've got a lot of threats. Yep, annoyingly I'm just down a piece. Quite insanely. Probably should have taken there, huh? I just casually go down another pawn. What am I doing? This is why you play with space, people. God, man. Mistakes. Poor. Get rid of you. You go here. Your threat is to go here, so I will go here. If you take, I take. You can take and win another pawn. And if you take. Okay, you're taking here. Interesting, so I'll take here. Then you'll take here, win another pawn. And I will go here. Yeah, this is looking rough for me. I'm just fully down a piece and a pawn. Okay, you go here. In which case, honestly, I'm really struggling to find moves for me. rough. This bishop is this rook is close to being trapped. My idea is here. You can go here, and it's not a problem. Okay, I'll go here. Then I'll go here. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm hanging everything. I'm hanging everything. What am I doing? Oh my days. Yeah, screw this. Finished. What was I supposed to have done? That's really bad. That's really, really bad. I don't know what's that. So I take here, take. Taking was wrong? Are you joking? It's a really odd plan. Should have played knight there, okay. Go knight here. This was wrong. Oh, I should have defended that way! Knight on the rim, and everything is fine. Here's a miss. Here's a blunder. So I should have gone here, obviously. And then it's just finished for me. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Wow. Poor game. Poor game. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Another French. Oh. Oh, that's really odd. Pushing straight away is really, really odd. So let's go here. If you take en passant. Okay, it's now just an advanced French. Fun. Knight here. Oh god, I can't remember. Knight f3. I think. What do I just take? No, knight c6. I can't remember. I can't remember what happens after knight out immediately. I'd forgotten. I'll have to check that later. Ugh. Okay, now it's transposed, and I go here. I'm now familiar with this position. Ooh. Knight bd2. Ooh. Maybe take? Take? Take. I think I take first, then I go knight here. Looking for this. Aiming to put pressure on this pawn is the idea. What is the plan? I don't understand. Huh? I go here. Where's that knight jumping? There? I just take. There? I just take. There? I'm threatening it. I'm also threatening this. This can't move here or here. It can move there. In which case I just go here. Equally, if you go here, maybe I can just take this. Take. Don't like that actually. That's wrong. Because you just lose. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you've just given me a piece. Am I correct? For free. You can move this knight, but I'm just gonna go back. I don't understand. Oh my life. What? Why are you castling into that? Are you insane? What if I just do this? Threaten mate. I could also go here. Just win more material. Kind of like that, actually. Here was probably the best move there, in all honesty. Okay, now you're just giving me all of this? Are you okay? I'll take with the knight here. Because now I still have this threat alive. Uh-huh. And I'll just go back. Honestly. I'll go here. Then what? I'm fully just up a piece. I want to go here. Here. And castle. And we're happy. Very odd game. Very, very odd game. Okay. I will happily trade here. Okay. That's odd. But sure. Do I castle the same side? Maybe I don't, honestly. What if I just go here? Equally, I could go here. That's kind of fun. Try and get a trade. Here, here. Here, honestly, might be the play. Because if here, here, threatening this. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. If they don't take, they could move. Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. They could just move. Ooh. In which case, there's no other threat, is there? Maybe a bit of a silly move, actually. Oh, they've disconnected. Maybe they're just angry. We'll see. Well, that's certainly interesting. Let's check the game review on that. Another W indeed. We're playing well tonight, Gaiden. You caught me at a good time. Oof, 92.7% accuracy, people. So e4, there is fine. And that's correct, so we just move order into the Ewer variation, which is the variation I like. That was correct, it was correct to take, but I should have gone queen out straight away. Okay, just keep putting pressure on that pawn. Here's a blunder because of that, correct. Now they just fully give me a knight for free, then castle into my attack. Okay, just taking the queen straight back is better here. Interesting. I could have pushed on. That's also really interesting. Then they go here, I go here, then they go here, I go here. Is okay. I should have just gone for the attack. I was considering it. Cool. There you are. Nice game by me, I think. Let's do another. Ooh, purple. Ugh, white. I'm not prepared at all with white. Knight f6. Okay, let's play c4. What is going on here? I will take that with pleasure. Huh? Honestly, let's just develop. This is kind of scary, but I can just block. I'm quite happy, honestly. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Bishop comes out. Yep, as I predicted. We'll just go here. And we're not at all bothered. Block that out forever. And honestly, we're just plain sailing. I'm looking at moves like this. You're attacking that. We're gonna lose that pawn. That's okay. We'll go here. If you take, I take, you take. If I take. No, if you take. I take. You take. If you take, I go here. Kind of threatens nothing. Okay. Let's see. They castle. Very odd. Very, very odd. Kind of want to go here, Fianchetto. Let's kick this knight. It'll go back. In which case, I'll go here. Develop here. Oh no, that's hanging. No, it's not. We'll develop here. Shame I don't have a pawn to fork those. Okay. Equally could have just gone there, right? I know, but that's a move, so kind of sucks. Okay. Let's just castle, honestly. And we're looking to go here, here. Get that knight wedged in there. Looking at a nice game, if I do say so myself. 2 pawn islands. Got a majority on the king's side. Everything's equal. We're up time. The whole minute. Look at that. Can't ask for anything better. Now let's just wait for when I blunder. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that just helps our plan. We'll just go here and here. Yeah, I very much like this position because the moves for me are quite simple, I'd say. They're easy to find. They're not annoying or nasty. My plans and ideas, okay, that's an interesting idea. Certainly. What are you attempting to do is the question. I could go here. I kind of like that, honestly. If takes, then we take with the knight. If you push, then we take with the bishop. No, we don't. That hangs a bishop. So, continue our plan? Question mark. Let's continue our plan. Moves like queen d2 or c2 are on my mind. We're sort of wanting to protect this diagonal, get something on here to protect this bishop and connect our rooks. Now here, okay, what are you trying for here? I don't know, but we can also just do this, and I think that's a fork. that relinquishes control of this. So then you could take. In which case, I believe I have no defense to the mate. Am I correct? So we want to block this bishop out. So if we go after this bishop now, and then go for the fork, that feels like the right idea. You can go here, but that feels stupid. Yep, so I'm gonna take here, honestly, and then go for this idea. Because now there's no scariness, am I correct? There's a check, in which case I just take. You go there. Cool. And I'm just winning a knight. Nice play by me, if I do say so myself. Gotta move the queen. Everything in my position is defended. I'm loving this. Loving this. In any endgame, it's going to be quite a lot worse. Okay, we'll go here. Take the free piece. Next, looking at moves like... Shame they didn't take with the queen. That would have been a funny blunder. Missing that completely. We could go here. That does nothing. Let's go here. Attack that pawn. Maybe. We could just go there and shut everything down. Don't particularly want that. Maybe continue with the previous plan of this. Connect the rooks. Ideas of maybe doing this in the future. Got a bishop pair, which is scrummy. This also threatens this, which is a queen trade, and win a pawn, which I kind of maybe want to do, honestly. Unless I go here. No, here is looking scrummy. Because now I'm threatening this pawn, here, here, here. And we want to trade because we're up material. It does leave this slightly loose, but everything's blocked up in the position. There's no way this bishop can get to it. So I'm feeling really happy here. And I don't think you can defend this pawn any further, can you? No. Could have ideas of this, but it does nothing. So yeah, we're going to go here. Next move. And once the queens are off, we should have an easy time converting. In which case, we will just take here. If you go here, we have no problem. We're looking at this. Okay, that's a decent move, but we'll look at moves like this, and moves like this to trade. We're threatening 2 pawns now. Both can be saved with this move. I tell a lie. Both can be saved with this move, but then we're just going to go for this. And now I believe I know the rook could go here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go here. Now they just hang a rook for no reason. Interesting. Fabulous. Another W. I hate myself. W. What am I? 3? Oh, 93.7% accuracy, everyone. Only 1 inaccuracy. What a game by me. Wow, we played a lot of theory, huh? We played a lot of theory. Here is fine, I should have gone for the bishops straight away. And now it doesn't work. Interesting. Really odd. Here's a blunder, because of this, this, and that. I saw that. I'm really smart. I win a piece. We go here, to go for this, to go for this, to go for this, to go for this. And then they give me a beautiful rook. And I say, ta very muchly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. God, I'm playing well, huh? I am playing well. Okay. Right. And I think we'll end on a positive note there, everyone. So today I started stream with... Let's see. I started stream with... 1107. And we gained a beautiful, absolutely beautiful 33 points. We're now 1140. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of our 7 games. I say, that's a great stream. Wow. Okay. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something. Caden, I will look into making some videos on opening suggestions for those asking, and also maybe streaming on Twitch as well. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time for another stream. Maybe Minecraft, maybe chess. We'll see how I feel. Lots of love. See you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.